Well, good afternoon to you all again. Well, okay, listen, my apologies, but we just realized that we can get a good signal throughout the property. So we're going to do the rest of this up here today for you on the live. When they do their official launching or official opening with the restaurant and everything, we can return up and do a 4K for you at that time. But we thought some of you all might be like not too sure of what you're doing today or not fully on the road yet. So we want to share a little bit more of this beautiful location, and we're going to go and speak to one of the owners in a minute. But we want to show you from up by where they were working on. They were working feverishly out here to level this off when we came in. I never thought it would end up like this here today, but real good work. So we did talk to you about coming in from the road. We told you how to come in our first vlog up here, which is a little while ago. And now we're showing you from when you drive in the road itself. This is where the parking will be up in this section here. As you can see, there will be a lot of parking. This container will be moving. That's only here temporarily until they're finishing all their structuring, and which is not too long from now. And then this will all be turned into an official parking area. So parking will not be an issue up here for sure. I want to step back. I want to show you as we walk our way in. The section will be chained off, or is chained off when it's not actually being open as it is today. We'll let you know all about the information about the open hours and times and stuff and what will be going on. Could be doing this in stages. We'll let them do it themselves so you can get the passion from them and feel all the warmth into what they're doing. All right, so a beautiful walk down as well. I wouldn't say, unless you have a very strong person with you, you know, to try and come from up here in a wheelchair, I would definitely think that you can get permission to come down the bottom. But I wouldn't say this location, unless you're staying in the bottom section where the benches are, is really wheelchair friendly. It's not wheelchair friendly, the upper section. However, there are some seats and stuff down there. You don't actually have to come up into the bar. We'll tell you a little bit more as we move our way down on it. All right, earlier on we didn't have information on what these other structures and container was, etc. We have got the information. We're going to run through it quickly, although it may be run through later on, but we don't want to miss the opportunity to do so in case it's not related to later on. This is where the kitchen will be, the plan for the restaurant. This is their kitchen area. You can see all the extractor fans and everything in the back section. And you can all see that it's going to be a massive layout. This is a 40-foot container to turn into a full kitchen. Again, this is the type of terracing that they have done up here, and the plateauing to stop the slippage that will go on. And you can appreciate how much has gone into this here and what has happened here. If you have been here recently, or I should say in the last year, 2 years, you will see what has actually been going on. All right, so this is the section here that we are presently parked in, because up top was being worked on. That will not be used as a regular parking area. So the restaurant, I mean, the back section here, front section here is going to be the serving area. We're going to show you a little bit more about that as well. So the food will be coming straight over there, be coming to the serving area and then served to you down here. We're going to let them talk a little bit more to you. What I do love about here is the way it has been themed. A lot of wood, and it's saying within the natural, using natural stuff like wood and bamboo and stuff, ropes and things, which I really, really do love for sure. All right, so this is the way that you would be. Staff would be coming up and down there. Mentioned to you to hold on these railings at all times. You can appreciate why. Again, I love the rustic finishing on these steps, not just a flat square concrete or cement, but finished off with the rock faces. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Really, really beautiful. All right, so we said this is the serving area. We're going to go and talk to the owners now, let them walk us around and tell us a little bit more. There are a lot of different tiers here, so let's take a walk inside the bar now. Let's go and introduce you. All right, so this is the team that's here this morning, all ready for you at the bar. Greetings to everyone. All right, so we found. I'm glad you sat next to her, man. She's been trying to get away from the camera all along. All right, so do me a favor and introduce yourself to our family, please, and tell us a little bit about yourself and your dream, of course, and what has become reality.
Well, my name is Curtis Lashley, a returning national Bajan.
Right.
Always wanted to come back, so came back. We bought a little piece of land, and this is what we did with it.
Right. I will say that it's not really a little piece of land. I would say that what you've done down here, I've been commenting it throughout our vlogs. No, that's no problem. You do your thing. That's all right. You're a businessman, so I would have turned it off. I know for sure that you were being trying to get hold of for a little while. Yeah. So I would have had that on silent a long time ago, man. Sorry. But no, that's fine. That's no problem. Yeah. Right. So I commend you on getting back to Barbados because there are so many Bajans that have gone overseas to work to make themselves in a position that they can come back home and retire, and many of them will never make it back. Some have made it back, and they're the blessed ones, I have to call them, because Barbados, there's no other Barbados. Barbados is it.
It's beautiful.
You know? Yeah. So you went to England for
Yep.
how many years were you up there?
How much years you spent in England?
30.
30 years, yes.
And this romance brewed here on this island?
Yes.
Oh,
Holiday
beautiful.
romance.
Yeah, well, I said romance brewed because
I met him on day 4 of the holiday. We got engaged 2 weeks later.
Yep.
Oh, brilliant.
Got married 5 weeks after that.
Beautiful.
And it lasts 30 years.
30 years.
But and it's still going. I don't want to say last 30 years, you say it's still going. Yeah.
Marry in haste.
I pass here, we've been doing vlogs now for 5 years, and our vlogs were always on a morning, sunrise morning. So we used to pass here in the morning before anyone was around.
Anything that would, just anything.
Just 1 second.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, just
Sorry
no,
about
that's
that.
fine. That's no problem. We can give you a chance. I know it's an ongoing business here, working on. You got you guys all standing up here and waiting.
Trying to get it finished in time.
Sure. But we pass here. For
Can it wait?
Oh, one of the farm
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Yeah.
Right. So let me get. I'll give him a second.
He'll come back. He'll
Okay,
come
give him a
back.
sec.
There
All
we
right.
go,
So
he's back.
oh no, that's no problem, man. That's all right. You have to go and deal with something.
Yes,
That's all right.
sorry, I got to.
You do. You go ahead. You go ahead. Listen, thank you, man. Thank you.
No, I'm coming back now.
Okay. That's all right. Are you ready for me?
Yes, I'm ready. This is
That's all right. I know how hectic it is, and I know
It's-
what has been done to car park since we came here to what it is now. So he's up there doing really, really serious work. So when I came here, I would say up to like 3 years ago, I was walking through here, pitch black on mornings, through some sheep and stuff on this hill. And then all of a sudden I saw these boulders starting to go into place as you all started to reshape the front section here of the property below. And concern was, of course, anything in the coastline, as I mentioned earlier, when I see a construction coastline, I go into panic mode, especially on the east coastline, because it's the only natural place left in the island. You can really see everything are natural rocks that were found,
Yeah.
and nothing like looking like commercial. It sort of like fit right into the landscape. So I would like to commend you all on that first
Thank
of all.
you.
You're very, very welcome. So your bar is doing a soft opening today.
yeah.
All right, and the plans.
We're not ready.
No, I know. Well, you're ready for us because
Yes.
we're here to let people see what is
Yes.
starting and what is coming online. Because
There's
this
still
is
a lot more to
breathtaking.
come. There's
Yeah.
a lot more to come. So we've got the bar.
Right.
I would say in about 3 or 4 weeks from now we'll have a restaurant here, cafe. When we've got that open, then we can open up glamping.
Right.
So the glamping is camping, but it's posh.
Right.
So you'll sleep on the bed and you will have an armchair and you will have a sofa and you'll have carpet, but you are in a tent.
Oh.
And if you come out of the tent, you will have your own toilet and your own shower
Oh wow, that is
for
glamping for
each
sure.
area that we have. And then of course you can come over and eat in the restaurant for breakfast. I reckon we'll do it 5 a.m. because we're selling sunrise.
Yes.
We don't do sunset here, we
Yeah.
do sunrise.
Absolutely.
And sunrise on the east is as beautiful as sunset on the west.
Absolutely. Actually, I've always said that sunrise to me is the more serenity because at sunset you're still having the commercial vehicles passing. You're still having a lot of people flying around. At sunrise, there's no one around, and you can actually really feel the serenity more at that time of morning. That's just my preference,
Yeah,
really.
I agree with you.
You know, yeah. So you're going to be opening like from what time is your proposed? Well, when
At
you're
the
fully set
moment
up.
we're doing 10 till 6.
Right. Okay.
6 days a week, not on a Monday.
Right.
This Monday we are, but going forward not on a Monday.
Right.
After that, the plan was, and that could change, 5 a.m. till 3 p.m.
Oh, I like that.
so that we do breakfast. We do lovely breakfasts and lovely lunches.
Okay.
That's the plan. Who knows?
Right.
The other plan is, I don't know if you saw the gazebo area, which will be perfect for weddings.
Absolutely.
We've already had one proposal and we've had somebody take their wedding photos. And then on the flat bit, there was a big mound which we've made
Correct.
flat.
Correct.
So on there, we've got big party marquees, so we could actually hold weddings. But that's to come.
Yeah.
It's to come. We're not quite there yet.
For sure.
There's been a lot of work doing this, hasn't there?
I noticed you
He's
were able
back.
to tear yourself away. So
Sorry,
that's good.
yes.
Well, no, listen. Don't apologize because I know your passion in this here. I know you want it done, and I
Yes,
know
I
how
wanna
long you've
see it
been working
finished.
on it, right? So I can appreciate you have
Yes,
to do what you
I want
to
to stop costing me money.
Right. I
I
agree.
mentioned about farm to table.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can mention farm to
Yes,
table.
and the idea is we want to do, how to put it, farm to table. So we want to actually be able to produce a lot of the food that because we find everything in Barbados is imported.
Yeah.
Right? And that raises the cost of everything. So we want this place so the locals can use it as well.
Right.
It's not just for tourists.
I love that.
You know, tourists would be a bonus.
Right.
So we have to keep the costing down. So the only way we can do that is if we produce a lot of our stuff. That's why we have a farm attached to the restaurant.
Right. Well, I on that point, I would like to say that also you know what is in the product.
Yes, and what
whereas
we're putting
when you
on
buy
the table,
stuff,
yes.
you were never too sure what was sprayed on it 2 weeks before to make it
And
look
everything
so
we're
good.
producing is going to be organic as well.
Beautiful,
So
absolutely perfect.
we are actually knowing what we're serving people.
Okay, and that you expect that be through maybe a couple of years online when you've actually grown enough stock, or you think that's going to be
Couple of
something
years.
that happens? Couple of years.
We have enough animals. We're gonna do it. We set up for planting. We have our own nursery already as
I
well.
saw
set up.
that. Showed a piece of it down below.
It's not that far away.
Right, okay,
We're talking
beautiful.
months rather than years.
I love that. Well, I'm really happy for you because I know the time that you've already put in this product, you know, and this is beautiful. But I also am commending you all on the eco-friendly look of it, and also the dog-friendly as well, because it's something you don't see too much here. You know, you've kept the theme here, as I was mentioned before, and I don't elaborate on it too much, but I get real concerned about construction on the East Coast, especially East Coast, you know, taking away from the natural beauty of it. But you've built something and designed something that fits right in.
Yes,
you know?
that was
beautiful.
How to put it? Part of my thought process. I didn't want to, take away from the beauty of the East Coast.
Right.
I wanted to blend in rather than take away from anything.
Absolutely love that.
And we provided beach access where there was
Right.
none.
Right. We actually were showing quite a bit of your grounds and stuff, but I'm so happy to see what you're doing.
We didn't cut off the coast. There's no barriers.
Yep.
There's
Saw that clearly.
no entry signs because we want all of Barbados to be able to enjoy the view outside.
I want to mention also, I just don't move yet, Seth. I want to mention this section here has been designed. This is a washroom section. That's a public section. So they're not only catering to the restaurant, they're catering to the public that may need to use the washroom, hikers, etc. We want to mention that because I want you to see what is being done here and the thought process that goes in behind it. You're not taking anything away, you're actually giving on top of the beauty of the place itself. I just want to mention that because that is actually what your bathroom down there, the public
Yes,
can
it's
use.
a public one, and we're going to put another one further up on the coast. All for the public.
Right, I think that's perfect, man.
Yes,
That's
yes,
beautiful.
yes.
I want to make sure that everybody hear that
You
because
don't have to buy a drink.
Correct.
You don't have to
No, you don't have to be
use
a
the
patron.
urinal.
right, okay,
You're just walking past as a hiker,
right.
and in future I want to put a little drinking station, a little watering hole. for
Oh, that
the
would be
hikers,
nice, man. Very nice.
You know, some
Yeah.
clean water so they can just top up the bottles and stuff like that.
Yeah, if you work with the community that uses here going through the way you are and offering more to them, you're going to find a much cleaner environment as
Yeah.
well. Because if you didn't offer this, you would know what can happen just from the
Yes.
darkest corner.
Yes.
So you're actually preserving the entire area by doing what you're doing, which is again an
All
investment.
we ask in return is if you could keep it how you meet it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
absolutely.
and we'll
man.
provide bins and stuff, so don't drop your waste, just put your waste. Keep Barbados clean.
I love that. All right, are you all recycle conscious
Yes,
as well too?
very
All right,
recyclable.
So
The hammocks
right.
are made, each hammock's made out of 35 plastic bottles.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
And the blankets, which will be going out, each one is made out of 50 plastic bottles.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, y'all are blowing my mind more and more because the more and more y'all are talking, the more conscious I realize y'all are, and the kind of vision that's gone into what you're doing. You know, this is not the cheapest way. The cheapest way was not to do that. The cheapest way was to buy a piece of charcoalian or something and make a hammock.
Tell that to
That's
the
the cheapest
bank
way. Yeah, but yeah, I'm sure he's happy. He must just love your environmental aspect. So that's good.
Yes, yeah.
But so your plan for below the glamping.
Yes.
Is that, by the way, excuse my ignorance, is glamping a known word or is that
Yes,
something?
it's a known word.
Okay.
It's used in Europe, States.
Right.
It's posh camping.
Posh camping, right?
It's camping for people that don't want to use a toilet. We're going to provide toilets. We're going to provide showers. You
Right.
can have a shower every day if you can, twice a day if you want to.
So the ladies that normally would make an excuse say, well, it's nothing comfortable,
yes.
they're gone.
And you'll be sleeping on a comfortable bed. You wouldn't be
love that.
sleeping on a little...
A little,
Yes.
With a sofa.
And you'll have a sofa in your tent. And
Oh, yeah. I love it, man.
it will have all the luxuries of a hotel room, but you'll be camping.
I love it. I love that because again it fits in with the landscaping, and I also love where it's located because the scenery from up there is gonna be breathtaking.
Yes.
And you say that over here is really about you all mentioned about over here is mainly about sunrises, but the sunsets that I've seen on this side of the island have been incredible. The pinks and oranges and stuff like sky up over the Atlantic Ocean. That's as beautiful as any sunset anywhere else. You don't have to see the sun to enjoy the beauty.
And over
of that,
there
sure.
have views on both sides because I find the landscape is just as beautiful as the seascape.
It is for sure.
It is
definitely.
absolutely beautiful.
Oh, this is breathtaking down here. This is natural Barbados, a real Barbados.
This is one that I feel we got lucky. This is one of the most beautiful coasts in Barbados.
We
in the
tend
world.
to replace luck with blessed.
Yes.
Because when you have a dream and you work towards that dream and you work towards it with a positive attitude and mentality, and you don't step on people along the way, it's luck. It's what luck doesn't come. It's blessings that come.
No, we didn't step on. Plus, that we employed a lot of people locally as well.
Yeah.
We didn't just come in and bring in people from outside. We employed locally.
Yeah. And
most of our staff is guys that live around here.
I love that. I met 2 of your gardeners just now. They were when I was going up the steps, and you guys thought, or landscapers, I should say, because gardeners are not, they're landscapers. But when I was walking up the steps, they told me, one of them stopped me and said to me, man, you know, you did all this landscaping here, you know, we put all these plants in and stuff, and the passion and the inclusion I felt from them, I felt as though they were part owners or something.
Yeah,
they were so proud.
Propagate it. We propagate from cuttings.
Yeah.
All those silver dollars and stuff. We aerate them, everything.
Man, the guy's real proud. I mean, seriously proud. Just now, they're not talking because they work here. They feel as though they are here.
Yeah, because they have an input. If they have an idea, I'm always open to ideas. If they have an idea and it would work better than mine,
right?
I will definitely include it.
Wonderful. And I met Winston. Winston?
Bernard.
I got it right this time.
Funny enough, Winston
Okay.
is our dog's name.
I might have called his name about 10 times wrong already. So Winston, I met Winston.
No, you met Bernard.
Oh, I did meet Bernard. Yeah, you're right. I did. Maybe I'll meet Winston one of these days, hopefully. But Bernard, I talked to him when he came through and did a video about a year ago, and he told me about the buildings and stuff and the woodwork, and then I thought he was the owner. I wouldn't lie to you.
Yes.
Again, it shows the inclusion and
When Kurt first started protecting the land, before we did all the creative stuff,
right.
he had a whole bunch of local kids, and he made it a condition with all of them that they had. He took them all down to the community college. He paid them all, signed them all up to do a course. Didn't mind what course they did, they had to do a course. And unfortunately, when we went back to England, and that we said to them, find other jobs until we get going to the next stage, not one other employer would give them the time off to finish the course.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that a shame?
That is a shame. That's a crying shame.
That is a shame.
Definitely. But you know, it's not
These
easy.
kids need help. I mean, if school, they miss their moment in school, not everybody's ready to learn at that school age, then a little bit later on they need help to go back to learn.
Yeah, I think that's admirable. Thank you very much. You know, but that's how it is, unfortunately. Yeah, people just think about their own pocket.
They
really.
all take it very personally. They're all proud of whatever they've done.
I've seen nothing but that. To be honest with you, we have video footage of nothing but that when we spoke to everyone that's here. You know, so it's a lovely feeling to walk down here because you're not walking on the people are just working. And people who are actually feeling sort of.
No, we have a good team. We appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
They are a family.
Yeah.
So this level right below here, which I'm going to walk along and show everybody in a minute. What is that? That's going to be a dining area, the section right below here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's it. And the restaurant?
We're going to do out here. Restaurants up
40-foot container?
And we're going to have little blankets and stuff you could go off with a little we have pop-up little gazebos that we will put up for you.
Man, you're creating something that's unique,
So you
brother.
can
We're also doing pre-ordered picnics.
Yes, picnic
so
baskets,
Mother's Day or whatever, any day of the week.
And you find a nice little spot, we'll erect you a gazebo with a blanket, you and your partner can sit and have a wonderful
We've got
meal.
little wicker baskets, and you give you a blanket, and you'll just come, you pick up your picnic, and off you go.
You see the smile?
Yeah.
The smile is because I'm feeling what you're doing. And the smile is telling me, I know what you're doing is going to be beautiful.
And eventually
unique, man.
Bernard's going to build me some little gazebos.
Oh, where's Bernard? You got to be talking loud for him.
Yeah. Bernard's right here.
What happened, brother?
Yeah, cool.
You remember our conversation on
Yeah,
here?
the first time when it was building.
Correct, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Well, I saw you walk out in a blue shirt now before, so I'm glad somebody called your name just now. If I would have missed you.
Yeah.
Man, I call you by every other name, but I remember the face, man.
Bernard.
I remember the face,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah,
That's the important part. I know the spirit in his soul.
All right.
Yeah.
I always
Right, man.
giving him something to tackle him.
No, well, he doesn't look sad about it. He actually looks to enjoy. He enjoys the challenge, I'm sure.
He's talented, very talented group of guys.
They both are.
Him and Roger.
Alright, so at the moment,
Hiding in the corner.
man, let me get these fellas over here. You're not hiding from this camera, right?
Roger.
Don't hide from this camera, brothers. Just showing everybody. People who are part of here, man.
Yes.
Nice, brother. Nice, Roger, man. Nice to meet you, brother. You good? Alright, man, brother. Nice, man. I'm so happy to see you all, the kind of team spirit and stuff, man. That's not seen too often, you know. So it's wonderful, man. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that, brother, for sure. Nice. All right, so I was just want to mention, people may see in the background, this sign here is just for the moment until they get
Yes, it's just for the moment.
right until
Yes,
they get
we'll
everything
get
set up. So
the machine
if
set
you're
up.
coming over here initially, come with
Yes.
cash, and after that, just give a call before you come if necessary. You're in the phone, but or people can look you all up online. Do you have
Yes,
telephone
online.
here yet or not yet?
No.
Okay, so you're. Oh, who is
Everyone's
he?
been using my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep calling her number.
They
Okay.
keep calling my number.
Right, well, that's
I
all right.
will get a landline for here.
Okay, but at the moment, if people want to come over and they want to check,
They just come.
just come at the
Oh,
moment. All right, okay, and you're open 10 to 6,
10 till 6.
but not on Mondays,
Not on
except for
Mondays,
this Monday.
except for this
It's
Monday.
the Independence Celebration Monday.
Yes.
Beautiful, wonderful. And then after that, you're possibly looking at other things opening earlier as well.
Yes.
Well, you'll have your back in about a month.
Oh yeah, we're gonna come.
When we
4K.
open up the kitchen and the glamping.
Right, yeah, we definitely want. We've been a part of a lot of things that are starting in this island, and we are part of it because we feel the passion and we see a positiveness, and that's what we're feeling here right now. So I can assure you that as you all develop, you give me a call, we will make our way over here for the island. There's no question about that. And we can come that time with a 4K, so everybody sees how crisp and everything is. Today we're doing it live because we want to excite everyone. It's Independence Weekend, and we're able to bring our family from all over the world on here. Many of them being Bajans, of course, who will be coming back.
Come and have a drink.
Perfect. So in the meantime, until the restaurant's open, you're serving packaged things like peanuts or crackers,
We're
with
just
chips and
giving away,
stuff.
like,
Right.
peanuts and
Okay.
pickles.
And you're just giving them
Until we
away,
get our
sort of like
license.
supplement on the bar as well. Beautiful. So if you're coming over and you're having some drink stuff, don't worry, you can still nibble on something until the restaurant's open.
But the whole of this weekend, come and have a free rum punch.
A free rum punch. So anyone that comes to the door gets a free rum punch.
A free
Get a
run
free
punch.
rum punch
Oh,
just
beautiful.
this weekend.
Sorry?
This is opening weekend.
Yeah, opening weekend. Beautiful.
Yes.
I got to make sure opening weekend. Listen, it's a pleasure meeting you all, but I'm going to walk
Nice
around the
meeting
property
you.
in a minute
Yes,
and
enjoy.
just let people take in what you've done here. Because we did it before walking from down below. I'm going to walk right out and try the plateau there by the gazebo and see if I get a good signal down there. I'm hoping I will, but people understand if we don't. I'm going to try and get them and bring them
There's
here
a
with us.
conger eel that I feed under the rocks.
Oh, conch eel.
Black,
You feed it.
black striped
Okay.
grey.
Right, right.
Beautiful.
You shouldn't feed them.
No, you shouldn't feed them. That's all that be a foot, that's all. Brother, thank you. Man, a pleasure meeting you
Thank you.
again. Thank you very much. Pleasure meeting you as well. Okay, and we will definitely would like to be a part of it. So when you're up and running, let us know.
Family now.
Let us come on over. Okay, and we of course can bring Kira, Papi, and your wife as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, we all take care. Huh? Thanks very much. Okay. All right. So, Jay, let's walk this way, baby. You're gonna walk out. People, I should say family. Have a good day.
Yeah,
Be blessed
all right.
and a happy independence to each and every one of you all.
All
Right.
right.
Take care then. Okay. Cool. Okay, everyone, you all take care. Have a good day. Okay. Thank you very much.
The toilets
Okay.
are the best view of the house.
Toilets, the best view.
Toilets, it's to the right. Look at that view.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you all, if you want to go to washrooms, this is the kind of view you're going to have. Is that not just beautiful? Don't spend too much time inside of there, of course, and others may want to get in for other reasons. Oh, also to mention, they're avid soccer fans. All right, so these two big screen TVs you're seeing on either side, if there are any international soccer matches going on or English matches, of course you would know these screens will be full of the action going on. So that is also, it's not a sports bar per se, but they're going to be offering big screen options when their big games are going on. So that is another thing that's coming online. All right, so we want to just walk you around the back section. We showed you the front earlier on. As you can see, they also have their own water supply as well. So if water does go off or is troublesome, it's not going to disrupt your day. They've made sure of that as well. Again, all the woodwork and stuff, absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We talked about just now about the second terrace, which is the dining section. This is where the main dining area will be. This section here, as I said, we showed you where the actual food will be coming out from. The actual delivery section will be just up there in that elevation, and that is where it will be, this dispatching section, and of course the above section, which is the kitchen area, which will be online hopefully in about 3 to 4 weeks. Again, a beautiful terrace, absolutely stunning. We did say from up top about the free public washrooms. That is this right here. I don't really have to tell you how impressed I am with that feature along a hiker's route, and the free access for hikers and stuff to come through, no disruptions whatsoever. That only goes to show you the thoughtfulness that has gone into this presentation. I'm not making this up, you can see it for yourself. I'm just elaborating on it really. Alright, we're going to walk our way out. They said they want to go down the lower level for you. We're going to do a test down here at the gazebo. If the signal causes a quality issue, really good. If the signal causes a quality issue, well, forgive us on it, but we want to finish this off. I'll show you the entire property. We've shown you the lower section earlier on today. We've taken you on a walk up this section here to almost where we were the lost signal, just at the end of the property here. And now we're going to take you on to the final section that we have not been to yet. So you can find a name here, Ron T. Marshall. Great to have you on board. Thank you so very much, man. So any of you that are coming here to this island, you would know already what is in the offering, what's coming, what is ready for you, or what will be ready for you. It's pretty ready for you if you want a bar, only at the moment a bar stop. But if you want, or tomorrow when it's going to be a big celebration, or Monday when it's going to be a big celebration up here, you can always make your way over this section. Remember, in about a month, full restaurant, everything will be in operation. And also the glamping, which will be taking place down below where we showed you earlier on. That's a posh, a glamorized style of camping. That'll be an option. Hopefully signal is still good, because we want to capture this for you. We showed you the walk down before. You walk way down to the lower section if you want to go down. Remember, it's all rocky beach, but it's nice just to go down there and start up maybe the lower step and take it all in. And then this section up here, which will be...
She doesn't like the statue.
She does? Who's that? Josie doesn't like the statue?
So we'll see if she does it again. She was barking at her before.
Oh my goodness, okay.
And she doesn't bark. So.
And this is the area where they're saying that would be perfect for the terrace, the gazebo, for your wedding. And then you can always, have showers and everything here as well, in case you do get a situation where you go down the beach and get wet or whatever, you just want to shower off. But this is where they're proposing to be the wedding location. And this entire top section just behind here that we walked on earlier on, that's where they would have up all the tents and everything else for your reception. So it's a one-stop shop. You can come over here, you can get proposed over here, and then you can get married over here if you would like. That would be a perfect thing for sure. Have your reception, everything on point as well. As you can see, they have a sink and stuff here. Not a sink as in running water at the moment, but a sink here. And I'm sure they'll be doing something inside this kind of area. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm real impressed with what I have seen. We are impressed, because Jeanette has been commenting on it all morning. This is a lot of forethought has gone into this here. It is not something that's being slapped together and being rushed. They're opening in stages, obviously, because a lot of investment has gone in and need to see some kind of returns. But you can see what the product has been. We brought it to you. We've just shown you it. We haven't done any more than show it. We haven't glorified it. We haven't tried to make believe anything different. You have seen what it was. Thank you for the signal still being good, Anthony Barrows. I really appreciate that. And warrant you, Sim Simma. Lovely to see you on board, Water Baby. Alright, so Martin's Bay, spectacular scenery. Location, we can look at it from here because we looked at it from all the other angles, but I want you to see what we're saying about how it fits in, and it doesn't stick out like a commercial big concrete structure. It's blending beautifully in. So really, really, really happy to see that this is what it is. No, we don't hide how we feel. We said we were very concerned when we saw that there was an issue going on, or whether there was construction going on. Because when we first walked down here, this is the only thing we were seeing. This hills behind, none of the mud fills, none of the landscaping and stuff. We didn't have a clue. Then we did return about a year ago, and we did talk to cheese on bread. So I didn't call any name. Forgive me, I can't remember your name again. But you know, you're in my heart, you're in my thoughts. But yeah, at that time we immediately caught interest of what was going on because of the eco way they were building. And now we returned a year later. Yeah, imagine a year later, we are now seeing what it really looks like. So thank you for joining us today. Any of the live warriors that were on with us during our broadcast, we thank you so very much, because You know, every number that's on the screen, it doesn't make a difference where we go, whether it goes to 1,000, 1,200 that we see at CUNY Community continuous, or whether we see 10 people on or 1 person on. What is important is that the broadcast is reaching those who need to see it. This is not just a broadcast talking about a bar and restaurant and beautiful location over here. This is a vlog that is bringing you to Barbados so you can see what we have to offer, and also bring a little conscious spirit as well as a lot of energy and positiveness, because everything we say to you, we are saying to ourselves, because everything that we say that may sound to you is that may be something that we can do. We are saying it to ourselves to remind us of what we need to do, because we all know that we have the tools to deal with life. It just is that sometimes the human element and the ego element jumps in and it destroys the journey that we're on. So it's important that we bring into things that is here and self-coach ourselves, let ourselves know how we should be behaving, let ourselves know how we should be loving, let ourselves know how we should be caring. So I'm glad you're with us, that we can do this together. Thanks very much for joining us on behalf, of course, of these 2 beautiful people. I say one beautiful person, myself, which would be second beautiful person, and this amazingly beautiful puppy, Kira puppy, beautiful. Thanks for joining us again today. The owners, and I would have to say the team, because they are a team. They've shown they're a team. They're not workers. They're actually a part of the family. Kudos on what you've done. This is an amazing work, amazing product. We hope that we have been able to capture the attention and the interest of those who have watched today, so that all your future dreams that you have and expansions that you have in mind will take place and become a reality. Thanks very much for joining us again. Barbados Journey 246. Of course, we're in Barbados. Please subscribe if you've not done so already to our YouTube channel, and then also you know, if you can, put on your alerts so that when we go live you'll be able to join us and see beautiful scenery such as this. And here my amazing and beautifully operatically trained voice. And as we sit here, look, Lather Rock, in case any of you are surfers and you're not familiar, this is an awesome left that comes off of here when there's a big north swell, or get a good southeast swell as well. It breaks, many north is better because it breaks out into the bay rather than in. One of the most hollow, shallow and deadly breaks, but anyone who has surfed Lather Rock will never forget their times that they've spent here in the barrel. So you all have a blessed day, everyone. Until the next time we meet, which may be this afternoon, or should be this afternoon, our preamble before our Rams House and karaoke. You all take care, be blessed, be safe and be kind, and remember to treat others the way you would like to be treated, and that way then you'll be respected the same way as you would like others to respect you. See you all later.